I went from Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson and Prince, supremely talented superstars, to a guy who kind of tudes his way through songs, mumbling about meaningless nonsense.
And then she calls Bad Bunny an anti-American radical. Play the clip.
But if you want to blame anyone for this again, don't blame Bad Bunny. He is who he is. Someone most people watching had never heard of before he was booked to do the Super Bowl. He's just another entertainer who got very rich off the American consumer, but then turns around and trashes the country when he doesn't like the president. He's an anti-American radical who canceled his U.S. shows because he's supposedly afraid of ICE. What a phony. Unless, that is, he's worried that his concerts attract violent illegal alien gangbangers or rapists.
Anyway, so I made that short about Laura Ingraham, but it's not. This video is not just for her. It's about all of the damn snowflakes out there that have their panties in a bunch, that are peeing a little in their pants, the Karens that have to talk out and scream and yell and all of the shit, all of the men that are freaking outraged and they don't speak Spanish, they don't understand a goddamn thing he says, and blah, blah, blah. This is an American halftime show. Shut the fuck up. I'm over this bullshit. Okay? I'm tired of this shit. Laura Ingraham, she looks like she can fart through her fucking mouth, shit through her mouth, and pee out her fucking asshole. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. If anybody should be proud of this moment, it's her, because she has 3 immigrant children. Okay? But that's neither here nor there. Isn't it enough that Puerto Rico has suffered for a long time because of the United States, huh? That we were enslaved, that we were treated like shit, that we were given slave labor, that we were freaking, suppressed in our culture. We couldn't even speak our language, dance our dances, wave our fucking flag because they made it a federal offense. Isn't it enough that they devalued our dollar and then outlawed it to put the American dollar in there, and Puerto Ricans lost half their wealth in a day? Isn't it enough that all of the shipping to and from the island were now controlled by the United States? So guess what? They have to pay more and they have less, okay, in order to get their goods and services, huh? Isn't it enough that we got colonized and taken over, and our properties foreclosed on because of predatory loans, okay? And more sugarcane plantations came about so that they can make more money. How about that, huh? Isn't it enough that we were tortured and raped and pillaged by your people? Isn't it enough that you gave us the honor of being able to vote here and not in our island, just in time for the Korean War, World War I, World War II? Isn't it enough? Isn't it enough yet? What more do you need, huh? God forbid some Spanish person does the halftime show for just a few minutes. God damn it. And this is not the first time that he's been on there. He was there with J-Lo. But because J-Lo was speaking, English, I don't know, because I don't remember that show. But he was there. We've had people from YouTube, from Europe, and a bunch of other people. Nobody talks shit about that. Okay? I'm tired of it. We've never bitched about none of this bullshit. But you know what? Today, I'm ending that shit. I'm bitching about it. I'm tired of being fucking abused by America. Okay? And we've been here quietly trying to better ourselves, dealing with the fact of, of our history. And this is the first time we get a chance to show our history in front of the world. It's not just a regular act. It's a story about our history, the sugarcane fields, all of the things. And he could have been an asshole and made it all political, but he didn't. It's a story about hope. It's a story about our culture, how we're made up of everybody, okay? We don't just have Puerto Rican DNA. We are made of a lot of different cultures, and our music is inspired by that. That's the point of this shit. Stop making it political. Stop it. Okay, we watch all your other fucking halftime shows and loved it too. We loved it. So you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. Okay? Or you know what? Don't let the good Lord split you. Don't hit you where the good Lord split you. I'm sorry. I'm fucking furious. I am so tired. Okay? Get a couple of huevos rancheros, okay? And be a man. And you women, how about you start appreciating the fact, okay, that we have been in this country caring for your sick, working, okay? We built America, not just Puerto Ricans, all of us, all of Latin America. Stop it. How about run our country? How about help our people here? How about rebuild the infrastructure in Puerto Rico and not give us paper towels? How's that? Y'all are just afraid that one day maybe, we will outnumber your ass and we'll be handing you paper towels. How's that? But we wouldn't do that. You know why? Because we love America. And we've never been racist towards you guys. Never. Okay? We've accepted your cultures and your music and your food and everything. We became a part of America. Okay? So, you know what? If you don't like it, turn off the fucking TV and keep your goddamn mouth closed. Closed. Especially Lauren Ingraham, because you never know what'll come out of that fucking mouth. Whew. I feel better now. Shit. I could imagine her watching this shit. She was like, ah. God damn it. Stop clutching your pearls. Stop it. Okay, because people are twerking. There have been way more crazy acts on this Super Bowl, okay, that have shown more and have done more. So stop it. And for those of us who appreciated our music and loved everything about it, thank you. Thank you for your support. Okay? This is just people trying to have fun and find love in a world that is really screwed up right now. Really screwed up. And I'm tired. I'm tired of all of us Latin Americans feeling uneasy in this country. It needs to stop. It needs to.